Hello everyone. I was just walking in the woods with my puppies and I had some thoughts about a couple of the readings that I did this morning. I had two incredible sessions with two incredible women, and what came up, well, one of the many things that came up, of course there was so much, but one of the things that was in common between the two of them is also something that comes up in most readings that I do, and that's in regards to our romantic relationships. And you know, as somebody who married my high school sweetheart, we've been together for 24 years. I know that we're not always on the exact same page, and I don't think it's really expected that we're always going to be on the exact same page. I mean, I believe that we all chose our romantic partners, our spouses, because we wanted to teach each other soul lessons, you know, and in order to actually learn lessons, we do have to be stretched. And of course, in order to be stretched, we do have to have uncomfortable and challenging situations. And yes, that's hard, but again, I believe that we chose our partners to teach us this. I'm just hanging out with a stick in my hand, waiting for Gracie to get bored to distract her. We asked of our partners that they do this for us, and they asked that we do this for them, and we do. But one of the things that happens, I think, quite often when we start to awaken to this journey is that, you know, we realize we're not on the exact same page as our partner, and we have this longing because it would feel really nice to, you know? And again, we're not always going to be at the same spot, the same journey. So what I always say to anyone asking this sort of question, just one second, come on you guys, this way now, is that we can't, they're back there. Here comes Gracie. Come on, Earl. We can't choose someone else's journey. We can't make someone else grow. The only thing that we can do is to focus on our own journey and focus on ourselves and hope that because the law of resonance works and we will always come into resonance with the strongest vibration in the room, hope that we are the strongest vibration in the room and not the lowest vibration in the room. Sometimes the strongest vibration is the lowest vibration. Essentially what I'm saying is you never want to bring yourself down to someone else's level, even if it's someone that you care about, even if it's someone that you really want them to grow to and you're worried that you might outgrow each other. The fact of the matter is some of you will. You know, some of us will. We will outgrow the other person, so much so that that relationship has come to completion. And for others, as long as you hold your vibration, as long as you keep doing your inner work, then the law of resonance will also work the other way as well. Your partner, your spouse, they will come into resonance with you. They will raise their vibration to come into resonance with you. People are always asking me, is there anything that I can do? Well, yes, besides your own work, there are things that you can do. And I could see some of you are here. I wasn't looking at the comments because I'm trying to keep my eyes on the puppies at the same time. But say hello if you are joining me live, and if you made it all the way here, definitely, if you're catching the replay, let me know that you did. You can type hashtag replay in the comments and I'll know that you came back and watched it later. Thank you for that so much. But yes, you can do things. If your partner is not on the same journey as you, not at the same level as you really want them to come because you know the incredible benefits you've experienced in your own journey. You know, you're able to much better handle your emotions and stressors and recognize your shadow and recognize your shitty habits and behaviors, and really work towards fixing them. That's probably the wrong word, improving them. Then there are some things that you can do within your home. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Steph Carruthers. How are you? Hello, Marjorie, Jennifer. Hello. So many of you guys. Thanks for being here. You guys know when you have a partner. Come on, Gracie. Good girl. When you have a partner and they're not at the exact same space as you, here she comes. Let's see if she'll get her stick. Oh, nope. She's like, I don't want that stick. Gracie, do you want this stick? Do you want this stick? No. She's like, nope. All right. Well, there it goes. You can do some things. So what you can do is we are always going to be a result of our environment, right? So if you want your partner to come along for this journey, you can always do things in their environment that will be helpful and supportive of their growth. For example, I listen to solfeggio frequencies, sound baths all day long. My husband calls it my spa music. Emily Snips, if you guys follow her on Instagram, Emily Patterson, I believe, Patterson maybe. Anyways, she posted today on Instagram about the vibration of music, okay? The vibration of mainstream music. We all see what's happening in the world right now, right? Like, the mainstream music is a dark energy. Like, don't, yeah, it's not good. It's not good to listen to all the time. When I hear the radio on, I'm like, no, shut that off, please and thank you. So you can elevate the vibration of your environment by being mindful of what you're listening to. Are you listening to mainstream TV, movies, music? Are you listening to the news? Hope not. Are you listening to podcasts that are helpful? What about the conversations in the room? So I listen to high vibe music and solfeggio frequencies to keep the vibration in the home up. Also be mindful of the overall cleanliness of the home. The more clutter there is, the more hucha, dark, dense, heavy energy. So keeping your home clutter-free can actually help support the growth of everyone in the home, yourself included, your spouse included, if you've got kids, them as well, our animals. There's lots that we can do within the home in terms of cleanliness, in like physical cleanliness, but also energetic cleanliness. I've talked about this before in the lineage that I train in Peruvian shamanism. We were told that North Americans are disgusting because they view energetic cleansing, so smudging ourselves and smudging our homes, just as equally as important as physical cleanliness. So, if somebody doesn't get a shower after one day, it's okay, you might be able to get away with it, but after 2 days or 3 days, people are going to start to notice. Sam says, does Mickey Mouse Clubhouse count for high vibration? Asking for a toddler. That one's arguable. I feel like it could be, but there could also be some other energy there too. But yes, I love that you're consciously aware of it. The scents in our home as well. I love incense, and I do smudge my home regularly, at least once a week actually, and more so when you consider the music and the frequencies. And as I was just saying, incense, I light incense every day. When I don't light incense, let's go this way again for a sec, guys. When I don't light incense, good boy, Earl. Good girl, Gracie. When I don't light incense, I'll have like essential oils diffusing. You can also visualize white light in your home. Those are just things like inside of your home that you can do to help. And also keeping it very bright and light. Bring the light in. Bring the light in. Don't forget when you're smudging, get behind furniture and places where there could be clutter and stuff like that. What else can you do to help support your spouse's growth without words? Because sometimes that divine masculine energy doesn't particularly like to have that divine masculine energy right back to them, and divine masculine energy is about solving problems. So when we as women, those of you who are women or identify as women, when we are hitting our spouses with masculine energy, trying to fix and solve their problem, they're like, whoa, masculine plus masculine doesn't equal balance. No, that's not how it works. Masculine plus feminine equals balance. So instead, if we just use our divine feminine energy to help support our spouses, that is so much better, so much more well received, so much more well received on a subconscious energetic level. They just don't even realize that we are in our feminine energy. They're just glad that we're not trying to solve their problem because that's their job, right? So how can we do that? Let's go this way again. I'm almost done, you guys. How can we do that? Well, we can nurture them, right? We can nurture them. We can raise our spouse's vibration by nurturing them. Think about the vibration of food, okay? Nurturing them, cooking for them, nourishing them. The vibration of foods, if it comes from a jar, a can, a box, a drive-through, a delivery, what is the energy? Yeah, of course we all do it. I do all the time. I'm going to town today. I'm probably going to pick something up to eat. But also consider that foods have a vibration that can be a high vibration. Anything colorful, anything that comes from the earth. Hello. Thank you, Pachamama. Thank you for these beautiful gifts that raise our vibration. Like, we are provided with everything that we need. Everything that we need. You can also consider water. I speak to my water. I speak to my water that I use to water my plants, and I speak to the water that I use to water my husband and my kids. My daughter's not feeling too hot right now, so when I got her water and tea, I was like, you were strong, you were healthy, you were growing, you were strong, you were healthy, you were growing, you were strong, you were healthy, you were growing. Just speak to their water. There's so much science behind that. It's not just a spiritual thing, you guys. So much of this stuff, there is a lot of science behind, and it's like, how can you deny it anymore? Come on, peoples. Come on. We're all gonna get here eventually. Let's go. I just say that in jest, of course. But yes, 24 years in with my husband, and probably the last, from 13 years ago until about 8 years ago, I think he thought I was crazy. I think he thought I lost my mind. He's like, what happened to my wife? Where did she go? She's on the spiritual journey. And that's not Jenny. Who is that? But it has been for the past 13 years, a journey of remembering and coming back to myself. And now that I'm here, in the last probably 5 years, my husband has been open-minded and supportive. He is coming around to his own journey too. And I can't help but think that it probably at least has a little bit to do with the things that I've shared with you today. So cleansing the energy of your home, being mindful of what you are listening to, get some high frequencies going, this scents in your home, the sights in your home, the nourishing that you can give your partner, the water that you can put intention into. Those are just very, very basic things that you can do every single day that can really support your partner's growth. And trust that, your soul chose this partner. You guys already... hello. Everything is fated. There is no way that it wasn't divine, whether you are meant to stay with that person forever or not. Because even when those of us who have had exes can look back and see, oh, I was supposed to have that ex so I could learn that lesson, that serious life lesson. So I hope this helps you. Please let me know in the comments if it did. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'm going to finish my walk with my poppers. Where are they? Oh, there's one. And there's two. Bye, everyone.